1.
Say we have y is equal to x cubed divided by 8. And what we're going to want to do here is we're going to want to find the equation to the tangent line at the point 2, 1. Let's take a look at the graph. All right, bringing up the graph, this is x cubed over 8. And we're at the point, what did I say, 2, 1? So right here, we're going to find the equation of the tangent line that passes through the point 2, 1. So we're going to be looking at a line, right? A line that's passing through this point. So you can see that the slope is going to be positive. So let's keep that in mind. Right? Passes through 2, 1. So the first thing we're going to need to do is find the derivative. Y prime is equal to, bringing the 3 out front, right? Subtracting 1 from the exponent, that gives us a 2, and we just go ahead and leave the 8 in the denominator, right? Leaving the 8 in the denominator. So if we're going to find the slope, here's the goal, remember. That's the goal. We want to find y is equal to mx plus b. Now let's keep in mind here that this y and this y are two different y's. Okay, these are, you could call this y of 1 if you want. Y sub 1, nah, it doesn't do it that way. We can call that y of 1 if you'd like. All right, y of 1 is equal to mx plus b. First thing we need to do is find m. Right, find m. And so m is simply going to be m is equal to, so we're going to plug 2 in for our x, and that's going to give us, here we'll just write it out here, 2 raised to the, or what am I doing? Plugging 2 in. I think I better just bring up this equation here, box, so we get the proper notation written in. All right, m is equal to, so we're going to have 3, and then we're plugging 2 in for x, so this becomes 2 squared, and it's all over 8. Okay, now okay, so we're going to end up with, let's see, what do we got here for the slope? 2 squared is 4, and 4 goes into 8. I guess we're going to need to do this. Right, so 4, let's just write it out like this, or we're going to end up getting confused. Don't skip any steps. Start skipping steps, that's where mistakes were made. We can reduce this. 4 goes into 8 2 times, so this ends up with 3 over 2, or you could look at it as 1.5. The slope is 1.5. So there's our slope. Now we can use the slope-intercept form, or we could use the point-slope form for solving for b. I guess it's just all up to your own preference there on what you want to use. I'm going to go ahead and just use this one here. So this is our y1, okay, which happens to be 1 is equal to, our m is 3 over 2, and we'll go ahead and write it like this, 3 over 2. Our x is 2, plugging 2 in. That's right here. Plug 2 in. And then, of course, we're trying to solve for b in this equation. As you can see here, nicely, those 2's cancel out. So we end up with 1 is equal to, yeah, we'll write it down on the next line. Probably be the best thing to do. 1 is equal to 3 plus b. So as you can see here, if we take this 3 to the other side, boy, that becomes annoying when that happens. Take the 3 to the, you know what, can we just get rid of that? Take the 3 to the other side, becomes 1 minus 3 is negative 2, so b becomes negative 2. All right, let's just write it out right here. So we have y is equal to, and I'd probably best if we do this. We said it was, we just called it y of 1, so we didn't get confused. Our m was 3 over 2. 3 over 2 x and minus 2. So 3 over 2 x minus 2. Now remember, if you take this 2 and you plug it in to here, you should get 1 out. Okay? Alright, if you don't, something's wrong. So 3 halves x minus 2. Let's go up here and graph this real quick. Not running out of time. Alright, so as you can see, that nicely graphs. So the x, this the graph of that's green here, you can see that is our tangent line at the point 2, 1. And as you can see, it crosses right here at negative 2. It's our y-intercept. So I think that's going to conclude. That's going to conclude our power rule, and we'll be getting into whatever the next rule I have on the list is.